The Defender isn't the only Land Rover that's new for 2021. The Discovery has also been given a going over. Gets a bunch of new technology, new engines, and new looks. Sort of. Anyway, here are the CarWow top 10 things you need to know about it.
Buying a new car? Then head to CarWow and my team will help you find your next car at a fair price. CarWow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
This is the old Land Rover Discovery, and this is the brand new model. Yeah, Land Rover's designers have not been very busy, have they? It looks pretty much the same as the old car, but when I put my Discovery nerd hat on, I can tell you that the grille mesh is a bit different now. And the fake vent behind the front wheel isn't silver like on the old car, it's the same colour as the rest of the bodywork. Ooh. There's some different trim on the bumpers, and you get new headlights with LED matrix technology. But none of these are massive changes, are they? It looks pretty much the same around the back too, which is a real shame. Land Rover could have fixed that wonky offset number plate once and for all, but instead they just moved the Discovery badge onto a new bit of plastic trim. Shame. One of the biggest changes to the new Discovery is in the inside and its all-new infotainment system. The old car came with a 10-inch touchscreen and some analog dials, but now you get a 12-inch digital driver's display and an 11-inch curved touchscreen on the dashboard. These are all powered by Land Rover's new Hibi Pro operating system, and it can update itself automatically, so you never need to traipse back to the dealership to get the latest software. And there's a wireless charging pad for your phone. You could get the old Discovery in a bunch of different trim levels, but Land Rover decided they weren't quite sporty enough, so it's added a new R dynamic trim to the Discovery lineup. This doesn't change anything about the engines, so it's not going to feel any sportier to drive, but it does get you some new bumpers with different gloss black bits, some darkened brake lights and different alloy wheels. Speaking of which, the Discovery gets 19-inch alloys as standard, while top specification cars go all the way up to 22 inches in diameter. Besides a fancy new infotainment system, Land Rover hasn't changed much about the rest of the Discovery's interior. You do get a new steering wheel though, and the old rotary gear selector is gone. Now you get a regular looking gear lever. I'm a bit sad about that, I like the old pop-up gear selector. Anyway, the old car's 3 heating controls have also been binned, and now you get a pair of multifunction dials that control the air conditioning and the heated seats. You can still get the Discovery with 7 seats just like the old car, and the back 2 rows still fall flat, so you can use your Discovery as a huge off-road van. And now you can fold all the seats down electrically, and it's all done through the touchscreen, so you don't even have to get out of the car. There's also a fold-out perch in the boot for you to perch on, and it's strong enough to take the weight of 3 adults, just in case 7 seats isn't enough. Land Rover's exterior designers probably didn't put in any all-nighters coming up with the new Discovery, but I bet some of the engineers did, because now you can get it with a load of new engines. For starters, there's the new 3-litre inline-6 diesel, which comes with 250 or 300 horsepower, and both versions get a new mild hybrid system as standard. Now this isn't a full hybrid system, so it can't drive the Discovery in electric mode, but it does use a small electric motor to give you a boost when you accelerate. And this motor works as a generator when you brake to charge up the Discovery's batteries. If you don't fancy a diesel, there's also 2 petrol engines to choose from. There's a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine with 300 horsepower, or you can get a 3-litre 6-cylinder engine with 360 horsepower. It's also the quickest Discovery you can buy, capable of 0 to 60 miles an hour in 6.2 seconds. And you never know when that might come in useful, do you? Click on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen to watch me race a Land Rover Discovery against a Toyota Land Cruiser and a Jeep Wrangler, plus a VW Amarok. Every new Land Rover Discovery comes with air suspension as standard. This helps it deal with bumps better than if it had suspension made from steel springs. It also lowers the car's ride height automatically when you're at motorway speeds. This helps to improve stability and fuel economy, because when a car's lower it creates a bit less drag. Apart from the 250 horsepower diesel model, every Discovery comes with adaptive dampers too. These let you firm up the suspension in corners, so your passengers don't feel like they're rolling around all over the place, and you can soften them up again when the road straightens out to make everything more comfortable. Unlike some posh SUVs, the Land Rover Discovery is actually designed to go off-road, shock horror. It also gets loads of new gizmos to help it cope with the muddy stuff. One of the coolest bits is the Clear Sight Ground View feature. This uses a front-facing camera to display an X-ray view through the bonnet on the infotainment system. It's designed to stop you driving into massive rocks when you're out in the wilderness, but it's also really good at making sure you don't scratch your alloy wheels on massive curbs. There's also a wade mode which lets you drive through 90 centimeters of water without getting your feet wet, you know, in case Waitrose car park floods or something. And you can get the new Discovery with Land Rover's latest Terrain Response 2 system. This probably won't help you out much on the school run, but it's super useful off-road. It constantly adjusts all the car's engine, gearbox, suspension and differential settings to make sure you don't get stuck. It's the same system you get in the new Defender and it works brilliantly. In fact, if you click on the pop-out banner in the top right hand corner of the screen, you can watch my video where I take the new Defender off-road in a battle against the old Defender to see which is really best. The new Land Rover Discovery comes with a bunch of optional accessories. No, they're not just some floor mats, they're the sort of things that will appeal if you're one of those lifestyle people who spends their November weekends surfing. Firstly, there's the activity key. This is a waterproof wristband that also doubles as a car key, so you can lock all your stuff in the new Discovery while you go swimming. You can also get a roof rack, and there's some optional fold-out running boards to help you load and unload stuff. A bit like the ones you get on the Mercedes Maybach GLS. In fact, if you want to see more about that car, it's pretty amazing by the way, click on the pop-out banner in the top right hand corner of the screen to watch my exclusive walk-around video. Lots of people who buy big SUVs need to tow heavy trailers, and the old Discovery was great for this because it had a huge towing limit. And it's the same for the new model. Apart from the 4-cylinder petrol model, every Discovery can haul up to 3.5 tons. So you'll have no problems if you need to tow a horse box and your stallion has put on a few pounds during lockdown. There's also now a tow assist feature to help you reverse large trailers into tight parking spots. Now if you want to see the Discovery's towing capacity put to the ultimate test, click on the pop-out banner in the top right hand corner of the screen to watch me do a tug of war with a Discovery against an Audi Q7, a Volkswagen Touareg and a Toyota Land Cruiser. Finally, we come to the price, and the new Land Rover Discovery is on sale now, and it costs from £53,000. This makes it a few £1,000s cheaper than cars like the BMW X5, the Audi Q7 and the Mercedes GLE.
If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Also, comment below any kind of other videos you'd like us to do. If you want to watch some more videos, click on the windows there. And if you click on the box, you can download the carwow app. It's completely free. You can use it to browse all our reviews and see how much money we can save you on a new car. On average, we can save £3,600. That's right. Also, it has a special number plate reader, so you can scan any car's number plate and it'll tell you how much that car is currently worth. Download it, it's completely free.